Balance. All right, let me figure out. All right, so we all know that Biotic is one of the new products that they just came out with. Let's see if it'll load. All right, so I'm gonna go over all the ingredients, one majority of them. Some of them are just how the capsules are made or what the capsules are made out of, so I'm not gonna really go over that. But I'm gonna go over all the ingredients and what those specific ingredients can do for our body. And then y'all can ask any questions at the end. So here we go.
You're gonna open this. Something is a pie.
All right, thank you. Go play. All right. So this is one of the ingredients in Biotic. This is how you pronounce it if you want to give it a shot. But this ingredient is the yeast probiotic. It's also known commercially as Florastor. This yeast acts similar to how the good bacteria in our body acts. So what it does is this one is used to neutralize bad bacteria. So again, Thrive did say that the Biotic has yeast in it, but it is a probiotic. I'm probably going to butcher how to pronounce these, so not even like try and pronounce it. But this one is, let's say, transvertrol. It's been researched to have a number of properties, including anti-inflammatory, neuroprotective, and anti-aging and weight loss. It helps reduce oxidative stress. At the end, I'll go over what oxidative stress is. But it's linked to support, which is linked to poor heart health. Oh, that's what oxidative stress is. I thought I deleted that. Never mind. A neuroprotectant is against degenerative disorders and aging. And it's only found in red wine, peanuts, and in grape skin or the skin of grapes, which I thought was pretty cool. So with this ingredient, you only can find it in red wine, peanuts, and then obviously the skin of grapes, since that is red wine, or that's how you make red wine. So this is another probiotic. It helps in breaking down sugars. This is another one. It's known as a friendly bacteria. It's to prevent growth of harmful bacteria. Sorry, the zoom's in the way. Okay. To prevent growth of harmful bacteria in the stomach and intestines, AKA it helps prevent the tummy bug. You'll see some, I'll refer to like the tummy bug or like heart health, because I don't want to use any medical terms to make medical claims. So again, it helps prevent the tummy bug. The next one is known to also help severe tummy issues. So any type of like, well, I can't say them, but severe stomach issues. This next one, let me flip this around, acts as an anti-inflammatory agent. It helps alleviate mild to moderate pain. Oh Lord, hold on. All right, it helps to break down complex sputum molecules into smaller ones. And pretty much the bottom line in this ingredient is it helps fight off nasty nose germs, AKA respiratory issues. And it also helps thin the blood, and just think of heart plaques prevention. So just heart health with that one. Sorry, my kids are just crazy right now. All right, so cellulase, excuse me, that's an enzyme that breaks down the cellulose plant fibers we eat into beta glucose and short chain polysaccharides. It just helps break down, like it says, it helps break down carbs. The only way to consume cellulase is by eating whole grains, mushrooms, yeast, seaweed, or algae. So y'all have fun eating that. I'm just gonna take my Thrive. And it improves glucose levels, cholesterol, supports the immune system and skin conditions. Protease, it's another digestive enzyme. It allows for digestion of protein and of amino acids. It boosts your immune system, it helps promote heart health and more. And it is only really found, well, it's found in your body, obviously, but one of the foods is sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut, but some people don't. So this is obviously a good way to get some more protease in your system. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. It is a powerful antioxidant. It helps the body form and maintain connective tissue, including bones, blood vessels, and skin. And it also helps fight free radicals. I'll go over at the end what free radicals are. Next. How do I get, there we go, okay. Inulin, it's a prebiotic soluble fiber. It enhances calcium and absorption. It promotes probiotic bacteria health. So it does have, Biotic does have fibers in it, which are, if you know what prebiotics are, fibers. Here is some little tidbit or just some tips, I guess you could say, that I threw in. So with a biotic, it's a probiotic and prebiotics. So it is there to improve your gut health, okay? So if you are on an antibiotic or taking an antibiotic of any sort, I would definitely do a 2-hour time frame between taking Biotic. So I know Biotic is taken at night, I believe, but you can also take it in the morning, but I think they recommend at night. So if you are on any antibiotics, I would definitely do a 2-hour window, because obviously antibiotics kill both bad bacteria and they also do damage to good bacteria. So what's the point of kind of taking the biotic at the same time? You get what I mean? It's like, you're not obviously not really do anything if you take it right at the same time. So always have a 2-hour window with that. Another thing, keep away from heat and light, because probiotics are live. And then you might have a possible detox within the first week or the first few days. I haven't taken Biotic yet, but it's on my list to order. But I did ask some thrivers on their input of taking Biotic. They said, a couple of them said that they had a couple loose stools like the first couple days, but nothing crazy. If this does happen, I would just say to increase your fiber intake, or take every other day, such as just take Biotic like one night and then skip the next night. The other thing with this is there's a couple ingredients in here that could interact with blood thinners, and I would definitely consult a primary care physician with any type of cardiac history, especially anyone taking blood thinners. So I know in Thrive Army, some people have asked about like, hey, if they're taking blood thinners, or hey, if they have cardiac history, can they do this? I would say resort back to your primary care physician, because vitamin C is one that could interact with it. And then also this one right here, because it helps thin the blood. Go back. And each probiotic has its own special way of helping our bodies. Next, we're going to go over balance. I take this religiously. You can't see the top of it because of this stupid thing. So this first one, I think it's like triphala extract. It helps improve skincare and digestion. I don't know how to move that little bar. Oh well. And nutrition absorption. So if you're familiar with vitamins, certain vitamins need other vitamins to help with the absorption of the other vitamin. Buckthorn, it fights oxidative stress, reduces inflammation, prevents comorbidities, anti-aging. This other one right here, this was pretty cool. I didn't know this, but it promotes milk flow in breastfeeding mamas, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I misspelled some things. But the next one is also with the reproduction. It helps anyone who's like trying to conceive. Helps increase libido in men. I thought that was pretty cool because I actually had a few questions before if this could help with that. Papaya is rich in vitamin A, which is great for your eyes, menstrual pain, and it helps reduce stress. Fennel seeds are a powerful antioxidant. It has anti-inflammatory properties, antibacterial properties, and it helps with the severity of menstrual cramping, promotes better sleep. If you haven't noticed yet, Balance women, this really, really helps with, like it says, the menstrual cramping. This other one, Psyllium, it's a form of fiber made from the husk of this type of plant. It's also known as a laxative. However, research shows that by taking it is beneficial to many parts of the human body, including the heart and the pancreas. Sienna leaves is to also stimulate bowel movement and alleviate constipation. Some other thing, ginger root, I think it says helps with abdominal cramping, helps break down, there we go, helps break down Lord have mercy, hold on. Didn't mean for it to do that. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Can you tell I'm nervous? I haven't done this in a while.
You're doing wonderful.
Let's see. Okay, ginger root, it helps prevent indigestion and abdominal cramping. It helps break down proteins and it aids in the digestion process. It stimulates gastric emptying. Barberry root, it fights infection, aids in digestion, helps prevent comorbidities. I'll go over what comorbidities are at the end. I know these are kind of fancy little words. Celery extract fights inflammation, helps prevent comorbidities again. It fights infection, mental cramps, weight loss, and reduces bloating. Peppermint oil helps with severe tummy issues again. I didn't want to use any type of medical claim, so I just put severe tummy issues. And the rose hips fruit contains vitamin C. This other one is a fiber. The next one, silicone dioxide, is a macro mineral. It helps with the joint health and healthy bones, hair, skin, and nails, and detox of toxins. Gelatin, this strengthens the bones and it helps absorb calcium. So when I talked earlier about some vitamins need other vitamins to help with the absorption, well, obviously that's not a vitamin, but it helps absorb calcium. Magnesium helps the nerves and muscles work properly. Down here, this was actually on the handout for Balance at the bottom of it. It says, do not use if you have abdominal pain or diarrhea. Discontinue use in the event of diarrhea or watery stools. The reason they put that on there is because if you go back to the top two main ingredients that are listed, the P word, the Psyllium seed husk, and the sienna, like I said, that is to help stimulate bowel movements. So you could get watery stools from that. So here's some food for thoughts. Remember that your digestive system is home to up to 80% of all of your immune cells. The most numerous of the immune system cells are variety types of white blood cells, collectively known as leukocytes. Here's a list of different leukocytes.
Mommy, no, I'm getting the bath.
Not yet. Go back in there, please. And so the point of the probiotics is to keep these healthy, keep them strong and healthy to fight, keeping them strong, healthy, ready to fight, come from the nutrition. So probiotics improve your digestive system. They increase your immunity, improve overall health. They can fight burn infections possibly, strengthen your immune system, decrease frequency of the sniffle bugs. They help support healthy metabolism, heart health, mental health, immune system health, balance of hormones, managing weight, keeping allergies at bay, preventing chronic diseases, and supporting your liver. I got all of my info that I get is off of nursing journals. And right down here, I obviously changed some words, but there was a study done in 2013 that found that gut bacteria can influence brain chemistry, suggesting a possible link between gut health and sadness. That's obviously a different word, but I put this word in it. Also, a 2016 study indicates that taking probiotics such as this one may lower the risk of getting sadness or even help people with sadness. But I didn't want to make medical claims, so I changed it up. Another food for thought, probiotics support life by protecting you from harmful parasites, viruses, and bad bacteria that can cause sickness and disease. When I talked about the oxidative stress before, so oxidative stress is rusting, if you will, of your organs and tissues. This can happen both on the outside, causing wrinkles, premature aging, and on the inside, where it can stiffen our blood vessels, damage cells, membranes, and essentially wreak havoc on our insides. So there were several probiotics that are specialized in helping preventing oxidative stress, excuse me. And then what is a comorbidity? I had referred to different ingredients helping prevent comorbidities. So they are the presence of more than one medical condition in a patient that may contribute to clinical progression of a primary disease or a primary disorder, excuse me. With comorbidities, there are modifiable ones and there's also non-modifiable ones. So if you look over here at the modifiable comorbidities, that means these are things that can be prevented by lifestyle changes, by eating the right foods, taking the right supplements. And then these are just the non-modifiable, obviously race, age, sex, and genetic predisposition or family history. Modifiable comorbidities, obesity, hold on a second, hypertension, dyslipidemia, this means abnormal lipid levels, like your cholesterol levels, any type of cardiovascular disease, stroke, sleep apnea, gallbladder disease, blah, blah, blah. Again, these are all can be preventative. Obviously, some type 2 diabetes cannot be preventative, but all of these can be changed by lifestyle changes, nutrition, exercise, which I thought was pretty cool for y'all to know. Free radicals, I talked about that earlier. They're also known simply as just radicals. They are organic molecules responsible for aging, tissue damage, and possibly some diseases. These molecules are very unstable, therefore they look to bond with other molecules, destroying their health and furthering continued damaging process. Several of the ingredients listed help prevent free radicals. And then I talked about antioxidants. Antioxidants are compounds produced in your body and found in foods. They help defend your cells from damage caused by potentially harmful molecules known as free radicals. When free radicals accumulate, they may cause a state known as oxidative stress. See how like everything intertwines with each other? So by basic lifestyle changes, aka Thrive, it can prevent so many health issues. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't ordered my Biotic yet, but after reading all of this, I'm definitely going to. Does anybody have any questions about anything? I know I kind of went through that pretty fast, and it was a lot of info. So yeah. And they did say you can take Biotic and Balance together. Again, if you end up getting a little bit of extra runny stools, maybe just do one of the capsules instead of two, or also maybe do like every other day. But the benefits of taking both of these are absolutely amazing. Yes, go put that back. So does anybody have any questions? Yes, no, maybe so.
I don't have a question, but I do challenge everybody. Sorry, my kids in the background. But I do challenge everybody to pair these two and what you've learned from this this Zoom and put it in your stories and try to get people to buy both of them because they're really good together. So you know, do that, make something really cute with it, with what you learned, and run with it.
And like they said, they're both safe to take together. They all have different ingredients. They might have like a couple extra. Okay, babe. Anyways, they're good to take together. All of the ingredients have different health benefits. So yeah. If anybody has any questions, I guess we will end that. We're in tonight's nutrition. Next week's nutrition, don't forget, is the customer, what did we call it? Customer retention, like customer welcome, thrive 3 steps. I can't remember what we call it. But that is next Tuesday, and I believe Dakota is going to be hosting that. So definitely post that on your stories and get that out to your potential customers. And if that's it, I will talk to y'all later. Sorry for my crazy kids. But y'all have an awesome night.
See you guys.